Welcome back to some good juice. All right, y'all. So this is my review for J. Cole's new track that just dropped, Clouds. Just dropped yesterday, man, last night. Dope track, man. It's a real dope track. Nice and chill. You know, sonically, it's something that we've heard from Cole before. You know, kind of up his alley. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like it could be a track off, like, the off season. You know what I mean? A track that, you know, he didn't put on there or something like that. But it's a cool track. It's a cool track. You know what I mean? It has that whole dreamy kind of feel to it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, pause. Yeah, that sounded wild. Anyway, but it kind of has that, you know, that feel to it sonically. Like I said, something up Cole's, alley. Now, do I think it's going to lead up to the fall off? Now, we do know the fall off is supposed to come out this year. For me, for my prediction, I think the fall off may come out somewhere around May. I'm thinking around May, especially leading up to the summer and stuff like that, especially if this is Cole's last album, he's saying, you know, I hope not. I'll get to that later on in the video. But at the same time, I think it's a cool track. I don't think it builds up hype, you know, for the fall off. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to hear another track before the fall off. But at the same time, overall, this track alone, I think it's a cool track. I think it's a cool track. Like I said, it's something that we've heard sonically from Cole before. So yeah, overall, the bars are there. We all know Cole is a lyrical beast. Me personally, man, I think, you know, it's at the point where, yeah, you know, you can put these guys up there as some of the greatest of all time, you know what I'm saying? Like Cole, Kendrick, you know, all of them, so on and so forth, you know what I mean? So I think that, yeah, he's at that stage, you know, in his career where, yeah, man, he definitely could be, you know, redeemed as one of the greatest, you know what I'm saying? Oh, people may think otherwise, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's all subjective, you know what I mean? But at the same time, yeah, overall, lyrically, the bars, it's all there. It's all there. He always was a bar king. Like, he was always lyrical, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, Cole's definitely there as far as, like, the lyrics and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, man, the track is really cool. I'm looking forward to the fall off. Like I said, I'm expecting around May for it to come out, but at the same time, maybe April, but I'm thinking May to lead up to the summer, because I think, from what I heard is that I guess this year is supposed to be the last time, the Dreamville Festival. This is supposed to be the last Dreamville Festival. So I'm hoping he doesn't retire, man. I hope he does not retire. You know what I mean? I remember back in the day when Jay-Z retired, but he came back. You know what I mean? And I'm at the same thing with Cole. It's like, man, look, if the music is there, man, put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays, I feel it's kind of sad, man. You know, with streaming and everything like that, cats feel like they got to put out a project every year, man. 2 or 3 projects a year. Sometimes it works for people. Like last year, it worked for Future. All Future's projects he released last year with Metro and, you know, his solo, they all were dope. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I feel like J. Cole's one of those artists where he can take the mold from back in the day, whereas, yeah, release a project every 2-3 years. I want to say the off season came out a couple years ago. And then it would still build up hype and anticipation because the fans respect you as an artist. They respect your music. You know what I mean? So me personally, man, I don't want to see Cole. I don't want to see him leave. I don't want to see him leave. I say, hey, man, get out there. Keep rapping, man. You're like, hey, your pen is your sword, man. Actually, you know, take some time out. I mean, not take time. You already are. But at the same time, like, man, just, I would love to see him just put more work out there. You know what I mean? Q-Tip said it best in the, I would say it was the Beat, Rhymes, and Life documentary on A Tribe Called Quest. He's like, man, James Brown did it to death. You know, he's like, man, Mike did it to death. He's like, man, there were certain artists, man, who were just, I mean, legends, absolute legends in the game, whereas they kept going. They kept going, man. You know what I'm saying? Prince did it to death. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, man, you can definitely keep going. I would love to see him keep going as an MC. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm looking forward to the fall off. I'm interested in see who the features are going to be, especially if this is his last album. I'm sure there's going to be some Dreamville artists on there and stuff like that. But overall, I want to see what happens now. We all saw what happened last year with the Drake and the Kendrick battle and how Cole was a part of that and what he did, you know, afterwards. But at the same time, for me as a fan, I'm still looking forward to the fall off when it does drop. Like I said, this track alone, I think it's a good track. I think it's a cool track, but it doesn't, I would like to hear another track, you know, leading up to the fall. I think this is something he probably just threw out there. I could be wrong, though. If I'm wrong, put it in the comment section. You know, I mean, just be respectful about it, man. Hey, cats on the internet take stuff way too hard. I'm like, goodness gracious. But it's all good, man. It's all love. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Cole as an MC, man. I think he is one of the best. You know what I mean? And this is a cool track at the end of the day. Anyway, tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.